M.O. Vishveswaraiah. He has an experience of over 30 years in water supply and infrastructure development. He has handled large water supply projects, cross-country pipelines, industrial and commercial constructions, road and bridges, etc. He has done civil engineering with a master's in structures and associated with SPML Infra Limited for almost 28 years and is presently positioned as Vice President. Mr. Vishveswaraiah will speak on infrastructure development in water sector. So delegates, let's welcome Mr. Vishveswaraiah.
Good evening to all the panelists as well as the persons who have joined for this session. So having taken the introduction, I would like to directly start on the subject matter. So India is celebrating Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav, that is 75 years of independence, and the government is looking of achieving rapid economic growth of the nation with sustainable infrastructure development. The government over the last several years has increased the spendings on infrastructure projects, and that is transforming into increased employment opportunities. The government also hopes to make India a manufacturing hub by reducing the cost of logistics and making the produce more competitive. The Honorable Prime Minister launched Gati Shakti National Master Plan with the rupees 100 trillion for multimodal connectivity to economic zones in the country. This master plan aims to integrate infrastructure scheme of different ministries like Bharatmala, Sagarmala, inland waterways, sea, land ports, high-speed railways, roads and highways, aviation, power transmission, renewable energy, etc., and setting up new economic zones, industrial and agriculture to pharmaceutical parks. Here I would like to quote a paragraph from the speech of our Honorable Prime Minister of India. Infrastructure is not just about creating capital assets and generating long-term returns on investment. It is not about the numbers, not just about money, but about people. It is about providing them high quality, dependable and sustainable services in equitable manner. An integral part of Prime Minister Atmanirbhar Bharat vision, the Gati Shakti Master Plan aims to lend more power and speed the projects under the $1.5 trillion national infrastructure pipeline and accelerate the nation goal of achieving 5 trillion economy, especially in the wake of recent economic impacts caused due to the coronavirus pandemic. The efficient infrastructure is the biggest enabler of growth. India, with its growing economy, is set to become the fastest construction market in the world by the year 2030. Infrastructure development is the backbone of economic progress, and it has a significant contribution in all activities that help in the development of a nation. Now I would like to talk about the water infrastructure development in the country. Water availability defines the economic growth of a nation. The SDG 6 Sustainable Development Goals 6 calls upon ensuring access to water and sanitation for all by year 2030. Promulgated by the United Nations Government of India keeps the SDG 6 target is working towards providing clean drinking water facility to all households in the country with dedicated schemes. There has been an increase in the access of water supply in urban India from only 48% in 1990 to the present 96% in 2021. Budgetary allocations of rupees 6.47 trillion under the Jal Jeevan Mission schemes for the rural and urban India. The Jal Jeevan Mission program is progressing well, and it has achieved the task of connecting 6 crore additional rural households with tap water connections during the period started with the scheme since August 2019. What is SPML contribution in water sector? SPML started thinking about water way back 41 years now, when nobody was talking about water as a business proposition. We made water our core business, and with commitment and relentless work towards creating value, we executed more than 650 projects in this segment to provide clean drinking water facility to more than 50 million fellow citizens, mainly in the area with less or negligible water resources. During this period, we built a number of landmark projects that have changed the entire landscape of water supply services in several states in India. One of them is Saurashtra Narmada Avtaran Irrigation, Sauni Yojana in Gujarat. This is an ambitious, very large water supply and irrigation project envisaged to provide across 132 towns and 11,456 villages and to irrigate 1.8 million hectares of land in Saurashtra, Kutch, and North Gujarat, benefiting millions of farmers. SPML is currently engaged in phase 3 of the project after completing the phase 1 and phase 2, which was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Ministers of India. In urban water supply project, SPML is executing important Asian Development Bank funded 24/7 water supply project in 6 cities of Karnataka, wherein we provide 24/7 water supply to all the municipal towns to serve more than 2 million population. Under these projects, we are managing 1,700 kilometers of pipeline to provide 250,000 house service connection, installation of AMR and non-AMR water meters, NRW reductions, 24/7 consumer care centers, along with metering, billing, including operation and maintenance in all the cities for a period of 5 years after the completion of the EPC works. SPML Infra is also executing another urban water supply project for improvement in water supply distribution networks in Delhi for Mehrauli and Vasant Vihar areas that involves rehabilitation and development of water distribution network for providing 24/7 uninterrupted water supplies to over 5 lakh people with operation and maintenance for 10 years. SPML's Pokhran water supply project aims to provide clean drinking water to 580 villages of Jaisalmer and Bamar districts and 4 towns to cater the drinking water needs to cover over 1.2 million people, in addition to the water supply to defense establishment and industries with operation and maintenance for 10 years. SPML also executed a treated water transmission project for supply of clean drinking water to over 1 million people across Meenad and Pattuam, that is in Kerala district, and adjoining 40 villages in Kerala. SPML's 108-kilometer water pipeline linkage project in Pali, Rajasthan has resolved the water crisis of Pali city, benefiting 531 villages and 10 towns having about 1 million population. In water loss management project, we have executed a project in Bengaluru for Bangalore Water Supply and Sewerage Board for selected 43 DMS in the city. With the help of innovative leak detection technology and advanced project execution methods, we identified all the small and large leaks, breaks and dilapidated conditions of the 50 to 60 years old pipelines, replaced with new pipes, sustainably sealed all the leakages and installed electronic district meter suitable for GSM and GPRS communication for measuring flow and pressure control to check any further leaks. The determined efforts to improve the condition has yielded good results in significantly reducing water loss from as high as 72% in some DMAs to an optimum level of 10%. In the overall 43 DMAs, the reduction was significant from an average of 53% to bring it down to 21%. The effort resulted in saving around 50 million liters of clean drinking water every day, and this saved water is being supplied to 110 extended colonies in Bangalore. SPML is currently executing a number of water supply projects under Jal Jeevan Mission in several states of India. Our Isadra Dasa water supply scheme in Rajasthan envisages to provide clean drinking water facilities to 2.5 million people in 1,256 villages and 5 towns in Dausa and Sawai Madhapur districts. Another such project in Uttar Pradesh, where we are developing water infrastructure to provide a functional tap water connection to over 1.6 million people of 915 villages in Muradabad, Amora, Rampur and Sambhai districts, apart from other projects. The opportunity in water sector, especially under Jal Jeevan Mission for the next few years, are very promising. Government of India is investing comprehensively into water-related projects, including urban and rural water supply schemes, water resource management programs, groundwater augmentation, watershed development, and irrigation projects. SPML Infra Limited has, in the recent times, witnessed the push on infrastructure development with objective on better health and economic development with sustainable water supply network across the nation. The company has been constantly focusing on strengthening its foothold and upscaling its capacity to undertake opportunities arising in this sector. The company has also adopted digital technology which will enable daily activity monitoring and bring in efficiency. Considering the extraordinary growth that SPML Infra has achieved in the last 41 years, it's no wonder that it counts among the world's top 50 water companies as per a report published by the Global Water Intelligence, London, in its chosen area of business. SPML Infra has also a stamp in numerous completed and ongoing projects for sustainable water management. There are a lot of extraordinary projects that we have executed in our rich legacy of more than 4 decades, but I would like to conclude here and will be happy to respond to any questions related to my speech. Thank you.